What if you wake up though? But what if you wake up though? How's the volume? I know it was a little loud to start there when I swapped it to the game. I'm sorry. Good morning. Woof. It's pretty good right now? Okay. I didn't think to turn it down first. My mic seems to be peaking. It definitely shouldn't be. I don't think my mic should be able to peak. You sure my voice doesn't just sound like shit? Hang on. Give me a sec. Test. Testing, testing. My voice seems fine, but it's not peaking as far as I can hear. Weird. As soon as I started listening back, it was fine, so I don't know. Hello, Cat Violence. Thanks for the like and subscribe. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's evening for me. I'm like 12-ish hours behind you. Thank you, thank you. Oh, right. I changed how the ads run. Let me see. It said that the ads ran twice though, so I don't know. Yeah, I'm testing something to try and see if I can make the ads run quicker. Hi. Hello. Hello. Heads up. Oh, hello, Dana. Heads up, I feel kind of bad today. I feel kind of horrible just because I had a medication mishap. I think that was kind of affecting me yesterday too. So I will be doing my best. Hashtag doing my best, okay? Hang on. I'm turning on the Pokemon for you guys. Why is the Pokemon not on? Huh. Waves, hi Natu. Where's my Pokemon? Why isn't it Pokemoning? You guys can hear the Pokemon, but you can't see the Pokemon. But I assure you it's there. Oh, why is it up there like that? My sources got all weird. That's strange. Huh? What the fuck? What the hell? I don't know what happened, but weird stuff happened, that's for sure. You see it? What is going on? That's my capture card. You see this? This is my capture card. Capture card, but long? I don't even know if I would say long. Oh, hey, that one's working. Let's use that one. Sure. Sure, we'll just use that one because it's working already. I might have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different versions of capturing shit. Okay, guys. I was working on a team for singles, because it would be easier for dailies, but I don't want to do that. What I do want to do is just make a team of Pokemon I like. And see how far I can go with that. Yay, Incineroar? No. I don't know if I'm gonna use Incineroar. I'm thinking... Who do I want to use? I'm just gonna make a new team. I want to use Whimsicott. I was reading the other day, the best way to like really get invested in Pokemon is to look up existing archetypes for teams and then build a team around a Pokemon you really like that fits into the archetype. And fortunately for me, some Pokemon I really like includes Whimsicott. So this team is going to have Whimsicott. I wonder what else it's gonna have though. I do tend to like dual mode teams where like it's both Trick Room and Tailwind. I think those teams are pretty cool. Let me see. I really like dual mode teams. They're not very good in singles. I've said that before, but they're so fun for me. Shiny Incineroar? Oh yeah, pretty much all my Pokemon are shiny because I've been playing for so long. And anytime a new competitive format or game would come out, I'd go and make a team and then breed all the Pokemon for it to be shiny. Because when games first come out, you can't import Pokemon for the most part. So I would have to make them over and over again. I also had a shiny living deck, so I had like one of everything. Guys, I can't find my Whimsicott. I have a few shiny Incineroar. Okay, so there's Whimsicott. What Pokemon are we putting in this box? Incineroar would be good here. I think we should have a dragon type for sure. Hisui Gudra? No, I don't want Hisui Gudra. If I'm gonna use a steel dragon type, it will be Archaludon because Duraludon is not in the game yet, and I really like Duraludon. And I don't really want to use that Pokemon outside of Rain, unfortunately, so I don't think it's making the team. We do need to pick our megas. That is a very important thing that we have not picked yet. We need at least one mega. We're kind of building around fluff right now, it's true. I think that, Brain? Aerodactyl? Could be really good for this. Because it could fit into the fast version of the team very well. There's also Tyranitar, which fits really well into both Fast and Trick Room teams. Mega for Alligator can use Trick Room and Tailwind. What do I get if you're wrong? What if it can't use those? Sand? I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna have sand. I'm still just throwing ideas in a pot and seeing what sticks. I think for our last Pokemon, we want it to be a mid-speed Pokemon again. What's your other ability again? What's Basculegion's other ability? It's adaptability, which is pretty good. And it would be good into rain teams because they'd be boosting it. King Gambit, but then we'd have insane weakness to fighting types. So maybe a ghost type? You gotta go? Thanks for dropping in, I appreciate it. How's this? What does this look like to me? When we bring Trick Room, what are we boosting? We're boosting Milotic, Tyranitar. If we bring Tailwind, we're boosting Aerodactyl. And that one. This seems decent to me as like a base idea for a team. I'm not gonna lie, I just tried to use my mouse. Hydreigon would be good here too. I wish there was like a page where you could like see info on your team so I don't have to actually like look at it and think of what it's weak to. It's a little weak to electric type right now is what I'm seeing. Like, what would I do against a strong electric type? Not that there's any in the format right now. But thunder isn't unheard of. You don't know how to play singles? I think you just win with singles. You just press button, win game. Garchomp could be good instead of Jolene, actually. If Baton Pass is in the game, you use that. That's true too. Baton Pass is very good in singles. Because you set up when they swap out a Pokemon, and then you Baton Pass, and then they lose. You don't think Mega Garchomp is that good? Who said I'm using Mega Garchomp? Okay, let's imagine what they lead and what I answer with. Their rain team, they're probably leading with Pelipper, Basculegion. I go Whimsicott. No, I probably go Farigiraf into that. Farigiraf. With some protecting shit. Ice team, we definitely lead with Whimsicott, outspeed and kill with Aerodactyl. They lead Urshifu. Thankfully, I don't have to worry about that. It's not in the game right now. Corviknight is also very good, but I don't think it fits into this team. Let's see what happens with this. You are gonna have Citrus Berry. You have Aerodactylite. The one thing about doing mixed teams is that you don't want Scarf items very much. Are there any good Trick Room Megas? There's Megas that I like running in Trick Room, but I don't think any of them are meta. Golurk and Drampa are both very slow. Chandelure is doable. I want you to have leftovers. Probably Chople for you. Whimsicott gets Focus Sash. What does Garchomp get? See, normally I'd give it a Choice Scarf. I will say in this team, we don't really have special attackers, so maybe I do want Frostlass over Garchomp here. Yeah. I'm gonna put in Frostlass. I changed my mind again. It scares me, but we need another special attacker. I'd rather it be something a little bit more speed swappy, but I don't see a good option for that, unless you guys have an idea. The thing is, I didn't really like using Frostlass. I kind of hated it. What does Scovillain use? Let me check its battle data. Yo, thank you, Rye. I accidentally just like exited to the menu. Mega Scovillain seems underrated. There's been a Wolfie VGC video on it. I don't think that it's underrated at all. Okay, maybe it is still underrated. I'm still scrolling. It's below Skeledirge. Okay, it's a special attacker. It gets moody, but you're probably not going to use it. They're not boosting its speed. Bold. Okay. Teammates with Garchomp. I see it. Mega Floette? I do not have Mega Floette. Believe it or not, I refuse to grind for it. It's too much work. Did I delete my team on accident? That's so funny. What? How did it delete it? It's not like you have to click save. Wild. Well, guys, time for me to remember every single Pokemon I clicked. Thankfully, I think I do. I have 3 Milotic. I've used so many Milotic. That's crazy. Milotic, where are you? Okay, maybe I have 4 Milotic, because I don't think that's the same Milotic. Oh, that's so funny. We had Tyranitar. Me trying to find Tyranitar. Probably scrolling past multiple Tyranitar. T-Tar! Wah 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 wah. Team Machine broke at McDonald's, basically. Aerodactyl. See, this is where a smart person would search. Did I pass it? Chat, you have to tell me if I passed it. Alright, round 3 of scrolling through. Maybe this time's the charm. See, I'm gonna forget what my last Pokemon is, and it's gonna be entirely because I'm looking for this Aerodactyl. I remembered what my last teammate is. Still don't know where my Aerodactyl is, though. Nope, I don't remember what my last teammate is. Oh, wait. How did I skip Farigiraf? How did I manage that? Where's my Farigiraf? Where's my blue-nosed giraffe? How many times? Chat, help. Chat, help. There, I found you. Okay. Chat, help. It was in the 5th row? That might not be mine. It might just be a temporary one. I'm not looking for the temporary one. Row 5? It's not in row 5. You lied. You lied to me. Oh, hey, I found it. All me. All right. It's fine, guys. All me. Didn't need any help at all. Wait, I don't have the Scoville in a night. Maybe I do have an int elsewhere. Why are there no interesting items? Because there's going to be different seasons with different items. Like, yeah. League of Legends didn't start off with Yasuo. Like, come on. You lied a little? You did lie a little. It's okay. I forgive you. Yeah, dual wing beat. That's what I want. And then rock slide. Also what I want. That's perfect. Do I want you to train speed? Yeah, I want you to train speed. You're always in the fast team. Twin beam. What does twin beam do? Twice in a row. Interesting. Okay. I don't think we really need protect because you're immune to priority moves. I think I'd rather have helping hand. I found this Scoville on accident. I never thought it would be useful. I was mad when I found this guy. Actually, I kind of want you to be bold. Rage powder. Yeah. Now that I think about it for like more than half a second, you should have rage powder. I think I'd rather have flamethrower though, because I'm not using you on like a rain team. Poor Scoville. I really like the idea of the Pokemon, and then I was upset because it was ass, okay? Why would you ever have crunch on this instead of knockoff? That's crazy. Okay, you do not need Sunny Day, but you are on a different team. Do I have another shiny Whimsicott? This is a time where I will be searching. Nope, that's the only one. All right, your moves are changing. I was ready to scream if my team was lost again. Yeah, you should be timid. I don't want Sunny Day, and I don't think I want fake tears either. Encore, huh? Taunt? What do I mean again? Huh? I don't know what you're asking. Hello. I think it's Encore, yeah. We'll go with the more default set here. Lost again? Oh, I accidentally exited to the main menu and it lost my team. I had to remake it. I don't want hypnosis, I think. I think I want another attacking move that's not... This is fine with me. Just go like super defensive. Because as long as she's sitting on the field, it's very hard for them to swap in, anything with Intimidate. Not having nicknames on your Pokemon is kind of criminal. I'm just saying. I misspelled that. I misspelled its name! No! This is its canon name. I used to use this thing in competitions, and this has always been its name. The rest of them don't have canon names. We will give them names right now. Why are you in a Cherish Ball? Where the fuck did I get you? What is this Tyranitar's name? I could call it Gojira, but that's like so fucking nerdy. What's the name of a famous dinosaur, guys? Give me something. A famous dinosaur. Do we have any more famous dinosaurs besides Barney? Godzilla, fuck me, okay. Fine. They don't have Japanese characters. So I'm gonna be Peak Nerd. What will you be called? I know what I'm calling this one. How many spaces do I have? I think I can't do weird looking. I can only do this. I'm happy with its name. And this will be... These are our heroes. Silver, Whimsy Baby, Gojira, Weird Duo, Hikari, and Barney. What's up, Rye? You're mad because it's not last dab? You can catch one and name yours last dab. Let's see if it goes okay. You can't catch one unless you go get a Switch 2? That's not true. The game is supposed to come out on phone in June. Okay, so we definitely want silver here. But it is dangerous until we take care of our Caludon. I think it's best to go for the Trick Room. But King Gambit is also dangerous here. We're gonna want Gojira to take care of the weather. What if instead of Trick Room, we do this? Silver is actually not that good into this. If we do this, we will not be Mega Evolving Barney. That is not the plan. I'm just messing around. I don't know how much I'm actually gonna climb today. Barney is definitely not that good here. I want to see what happens. I want to feel them out. I don't think I'll ever hit rank 1. If I end up close on accident, then I might try. But as of right now, I have no aspirations for it. I don't think that's in my future. What did he do? I missed what attack he used. Not doubling Whimsy Baby is crazy. I know Basque Legion is pretty tanky. I want to see what happens here. This is my first test with this team, so I will be limit testing and making bad decisions. What happens if I do this? We should have a counter for how many times I say what happens if I do this stream. Because I will be saying that a lot. Okay, I did actually kind of see that happening, but I wasn't too worried about it, you know? I kind of can see an Iron Head into Tyranitar as well. But hopefully we burn here or something. Yeah. I don't think it kills though. Yeah, it doesn't kill. So why would I care? I am sacking Whimsy Baby here. Getting Leech Seed set up on a Pokemon that they don't really want to swap out seems good to me. Yeah, I totally saw the Sucker Punch coming. You can't avoid my attack! That's fucked up. Oh my fucking god. Okay. Okay. Unfortunately, Prankster will not work on dark types, or I would encore the King Gambit. Why did it get burned? Scovillain's ability burns everything that attacks it. Okay, I guess I'll die. What made me want to run Scovillain with T-Tar? I'm trying to test a Trick Room Tailwind like combination team. Both of those Pokemon have like speed that can go both ways. And honestly, there's not really a downside to running both of them, especially if you actually land your Leech Seeds, unlike this fuck-ass Doduo that can't do anything right, so... Here... 100% we're gonna get a swap back into... Pelipper. I think. Poor Doduo. It's a really stupid Doduo, what can I say? Yeah, I got unlucky here, but this is also my first battle with this team. I am running it down. I think like 3 battles in, we'll either figure it out or make changes. It's gonna hit itself again. It didn't hit itself and it landed it. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, my only chance for like the smallest semblance of a comeback was if this guy for some reason decided to use Sucker Punch. So this was pretty fucked from my decision making from the start. I lost to Tyler. Oh no. Let's run it back. I want to be clear though, if I really wanted to farm, I would not be making my own teams. I do not think making my own teams is something I'm amazing at, but I'm going to do it anyway. Sand is the other weather option that's going to be chipping my own Scovillain. I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about it. Okay, so this person is running Trick Room themselves. I think we run our own Trick Room user and counter Trick Room. This is also my first time using Scovillain, so like I might make changes later, but as of right now, I'm just insanely not worried about it. I'm just gonna feel shit out. No in prison? That's true. In prison could be good here. Man, my hair is so dry. What the hell is this? I feel like this is not their ideal start. Can they one-shot for Rigoraph? I don't think they can, right? But I'm not sure. I definitely want to protect Gojira. They let Hatterene into champions, but not Indeedee. You're so right. They killed Yuri. I don't know if I ship those two. I definitely see Gardevoir or Gallade plus Hatterene more. Plus, like, imagine the female Gallades from the start of the game plus Hatterene. That's so cool. Oh, they can one-shot. That was my question. It's been answered. So, wow. That sucks. What do we do about it then? I don't think they can do anything about this, maybe? Burn them? I don't know. Let's feel it out. Get burned, idiot. Oh wait, that's not how that works. Okay, so they're not gonna be faster than, like, my fast Pokemon, but I didn't bring any of those, so... Definitely misplayed, as usual, but whatever. Indeedee, Hatterene is the premier size spam Yuri. Sorry for going more for, like, what I want to see, rather than, like, whatever you're talking about. I don't care if they use good moves together. That's not what I'm here for. I'm here for them to look pretty together. Okay. Less than ideal. Damn. Okay, I was destined to lose this from the start. I don't think my team, like, has anything for that with the knockoff, you know? Knockoff crit, I mean. Let's see. I'm gonna make some changes. Okay. So, team felt bad into a team that was trying to do speed control. That's like worst case scenario. I think my Logic is definitely better with screens. It might not fit here. My Logic felt bad. And that person was totally right that Scovillain and Tyranitar feel bad together. So let me think for a second. What are Scovillain's weaknesses? Let me look it up. Hello. It's weak to poison. Rock. Flying. What if... Hold. What if? What if this? Sunroom? It's probably trying to do too much. I will fully admit that, but we are 100% throwing shit at a wall and seeing what sticks. Oh, you can't see my team. You're so right. Hang on. Thank you for telling me. There's like no good place to put yourself in champions, so... This looks interesting. It's trying to do too much. So it's definitely going, like, if it does anything at all, we'll be giving less. How do I put this? We're gonna be figuring out stuff to trim. No, it's good? No, it's not. What are you talking about? This is hot garbage. Voice Scarf is pretty popular. But I can't run that. Giving Megastone to Aerodactyl is just like the best item for it. In my opinion. Could be wrong though. I haven't used Aerodactyl much at all. Okay, let's try it. Do you guys think you can drop out of Master Ball? Because that would be so funny. This isn't Sunroom though. It also has Tailwind. This is like the least Sunroom shit you've ever seen. You trust this team can work? I wish I had King Gambit right now. Okay, this is garbage. I have like literally nothing for their team. What was I thinking? This is horrible. This is so bad. What happens if I just... Do they both use spread moves? I know Clamorous scales. Let's see. This person's running some weird shit. That's for sure. Also, to answer your earlier question, Kato, this is the first time I've seen Mega Chimecho. I don't even like... To me, it just seems like way worse Mega Alakazam. That's my only opinion of it. Is it more frail? It has worse stats in every way, I think. Why is it it's a steel type? Holy shit, I didn't realize. I sit here. Use Trick Room again. Untrick Room's your Trick Room? Oh, what's that? Trick Room? Yeah, why didn't you use it again, huh? Anyway. No matter how bad a team is, if the trainer's good enough, the team can win. Not if the trainer doesn't really know what they're doing with the team in the first place. It'd be so real. Why isn't Chimecho burned anymore? Oh, because it didn't attack. Duh. You withdrawing both of them? Bro, this guy had way too much optimism on me not killing his Chimecho. Is this guy real? That's a very unique moveset. What are you talking about? I probably should have hit the Torkoal now that I think about it for like half a second. I remember what Torkoal does now. It uses Eruption. Anyway, guess I win now. I still haven't changed off of Stone Edge. Remind me after this game. I keep forgetting. Sylveon! I think usually Faint comes before the use Eruption, but I could be wrong. Sylveon is... I'm not sure how I feel about Sylveon right now. I'm used to Sylveon with Throat Spray, so I'm having thoughts at the moment. Mo. Hi. Now don't miss the Sylveon. You have one job. Don't miss Sylveon twice in a row. Guess I'll die. I'm taking Barney out back, guys. I gambled there? Yeah. But watch this, though. This is where we totally bring it back. Editors note, we are probably going to die. Komomo has pretty high defense, if I recall. Yeah. Blah. Look, I'm sorry. If I can't believe that my Aerodactyl won't miss Rock Slide twice in a row, why am I running the move, you know? Does that make sense? Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Like, if I can't believe that it'll hit one of 2 times, if I can't believe it has like a 50% accuracy rate, I shouldn't be running the move. And you might be like, that's cope. Just use the guaranteed win. And you'd be right. But I want to cope. But I want to cope. So I will. Okay. You need Rock Slide instead of Stone Edge. And you need Rough Skin. I forgot that too. There was something else I thought of, and I'm trying to remember what it is. Oh yeah, it's the part where I had no answers into their team. It's the part where that felt ass to play. Hang on. Let me think for a second. I fear Torkoal is not the answer, guys. The type diversity is not there. I'm gonna do something for you guys. Hang on. Give me half a second. I'm gonna make it so you can move my camera out of the way. So I don't have to. Okay, let me see. What do you want it called? I'm doing exclamation mark blind right now. And then exclamation mark battle to move me out of the center. Well, I have to make it first, right? Give me a second. Add. Give me just a second. This is gonna make my life so much easier. It's never gonna be my problem again. scene. Not connected? Well, why aren't you connected? Why aren't you connected to OBS? Maybe you should connect then. Guys, just wait. It's gonna be so cool. It's gonna be so cool. Select an OBS connection. Add. OBS. Duh. Is not connected? Why aren't you connected? This is slightly more effort than I was hoping for. Mostly because I have to connect it to the thing. And yes, there's 2 of them. I am using double team. Which one do you think is the real one, chat? Take a guess. Left, right one, none of them, middle one. It's the one behind. It's the one closer to the middle. The left one is a copy. I'm like most of the way done. I can't figure out where to add WebSocket. What version is this? Wait. I have to run OBS WebSocket server? What does that even mean? Maybe this is something I do later, but I really don't feel like having to do this right now. What was I doing? I was doing Pokemon stuff, right? Get started guide. Tools. WebSocket server settings. Oh, I found it. Never mind, we're fine. Are you connected now? Nope. How about now? Why aren't you connected? Oh, now it's connected. Yippee! Okay. Chat, we're almost done now. Now what we do is we go into actions. And when you type !blind in OBS, it's going to set source. What scene? main overlay. And it's gonna set Pokopia frame up to be hidden. And it's gonna set hang on. It's gonna set, wait, what if I just duplicate this? Is gonna set the second one to visible. Okay. And now we're gonna duplicate this and we're gonna edit it, and it's gonna say to left. And this one's gonna be to middle. Okay. And then, which one are you? Like, wait, hang on. Two. Oh, fuck off. Okay, so to the left means that the first one should be visible. God, this is why you name things right. And the second one should be invisible. Right? Okay, go ahead and try it, guys. Go ahead and try it. I'm sure you haven't been trying it until now. Okay. It didn't work. Hi. I got distracted. Don't mind me. Well, you definitely made two of me. So it did something. Okay, if we're moving to the left. Oh, I know the issue. Hang on. Edit trigger. This one should be this. And this one. Okay. It should work now. Probably. Maybe. Possibly. Now it's no longer my problem. Now I can focus on Pokemon exclusively. It didn't work. Motherfucker. Fuck. Okay, hang on. If it's moving to the left, you should be visible, and you should be hidden. And if it's moving to the middle, okay, you should be hidden. And you should be visible. So why didn't it work? Is it because I'm selecting it? Is that the whole issue? No. So why isn't it hiding the first one? Is it because it's literally the same thing twice? I think it's because it's pasting by reference instead of duplicating it. Fuck, why is everything so confusing? Okay, chat, I'm gonna give you a job while I try to fix this, and it won't take very long. I need you to come up with a better Pokemon than Torkoal, because we had a very hard time attacking the last team. And I'm gonna fix this, okay? So you guys have to come up with a better Pokemon. Good luck. No. Charizard, immediately no. Incorrect answer. 0 on your homework. Get fired. Nope, you get no hints. Figure it out. I see. Oh, teehee. Okay. The hell? That's sort of right. Okay, and now will it work? Now will it work? Basque Legion is the best answer so far, but I'm not satisfied with any of your answers as of yet. I see. I see the problem. Oh my god. Alright. Hang on, hang on. Hang on, hang on. Hang on, hang on. Okay. Hi, Panda. Hi, Panda. Hello. Hello. You're so cute. You're so cute. Why are you so cute? Huh? Why are you so cute? Yeah, you're so cute. Aerodactyl feels out of place? I kind of agree. I kind of think this team is pretty bad, but unfortunately, I'm kind of committed to fixing it, you know? We're gonna make it better. We can fix it. Fix it, Felix. Woohoo. Something. Okay. Okay. Hang on. Yeah. Agree. Okay, I'm done. Done. Easy. It's over. Did you come up with a good Pokemon? It is now your problem. Why isn't it working? It's definitely working. I think it's your fault that it didn't work. It takes a while? No, it doesn't. I think you're wrong. Okay. So what if I go back to trying to make this team work? Oh, fuck, this team was so hard to use, though. Why is video game hard? I need to use this team so that I remember why I made a new one. Where's my hair clip? Jolene, Jolene. We have to protect Jolene here. It's required. Am I perhaps ass at the game? I'm so glad it's not my problem anymore. This is great. Do you think this guy... lives? Did I Mega Evolve? Does Mega Frostlass outspeed Mega Gengar? I guess we're gonna find out. Looks like it does. You think you get slower when you Mega? Really? No, it's a dumb Gengar. It's worse than a slow Gengar. It's a dumb Gengar. Dual Wing Beat. Oh no, I cannot set Aurora Veil. That's what I'm saying. I'm devastated. Blah, 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 blah. Angry cow cleave noises. Okay. I'm just gonna keep clicking Blizzard, I guess. What sound effect does that make? Ka-chow? Probably. Ka-chow. You know. Do you think he tailwinds this turn? Editor's note, he did not tailwind this turn. Honk. Me, 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 me. You're such a freak. Why are you like this? It's strength sap. It's strength sap on my kowtow to like cleave. This team looks fun. I hate this team. This team is just not for me. It's not my playstyle. I'm literally playing it to learn it. It just healed to full. Yeah, but I've never tried to attack Milotic. The only reason Milotic took damage is because it's sitting there. Don't we love ice-type resistances, guys? Yeah? You having a good time? Now it's gonna matcha gotcha again. What's this team style? Pure offense / brute force? No, just into their team. Yeah, I see. You're having such a good time. You're having such a good time. I'm so jealous. What if I... Kapow. Kerchow. Now don't miss your Dragon Claw. You have one job. Thank you. Honk. Me, 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 me. Can somebody explain to me why everyone else's Milotic always hit their hypnosis? Haha! Too bad it's fucking dying. Unless it crits Garchomp, I'm not worried. This Milotic could definitely reverse. I don't think so. Oh, I forgot Jolene was asleep. I agree with you. Whatever. Accuracy drop number 2? When the game says you lose, you know? Shit happens. Yo! We stan Jolene. We stand Landshark? Landshark stays winning? Why we not shadow balling to assert dominance? And also to hope for a freeze. I'm gonna be so honest. I didn't believe in Landshark. I did not believe in Landshark. Jolene, I'm begging of you, please don't steal my man. Shadow Ball just kills? Yeah, well, you're killing me. So, with you. Have you considered maybe I wanted them to hate themselves? Thanks for the follow. It's fine, guys. I'm gonna shape up. I'm not gonna be garbage anymore. I'm never gonna lose again. Starting right now. I lost? I lost the gacha? I'm a fraud and a liar? I'm fake? Yeah. God fucking damn it. God quick. And damn it. Okay. What the fuck are people running with this weird Doduo? I'm back on that shit. You're so cute. Why are you so cute? $36th, huh? They run Sneasler with it, and Basculegion with it. Probably Explosion. Okay, buddy. Green teams. This is the Wolfie team. I see this, and I see Wolfie. I think that he didn't use Incineroar, though. Sneasler is just good. Sneasler's gross, even though they nerfed it. If you use Sneasler, you're fucking disgusting. Speaking of which... Don't judge me. Speaking of which, don't perceive me at all. Where's my Sneasler? Why are you shaking that around? Why are you doing that? Why? Okay, we need one more Pokemon. Hi, Harley. Is Sinistra crazy here? It doesn't give us much type variety. Name a type. How do I deal with it? Steel. Sneasler and Landshark. Fire. Landshark. Water. Sinistra. I don't know. Seems airtight to me. Straight up Loasso Gaming? That's me! I'm kind of playing like ass. I'm kind of playing real bad. I'm gonna blame it on not feeling great. Wait, if I do this, I just fold to Frostlass. What the fuck? I just fucking explode to Frostlass. But what if I do it anyway? Where's my Sinistra? Shinies are banned? No, they're not. They're not banned. Fairy? We have Sneasler. Frostlass is a little scary. I think I have a plan though. Yeah, this is my plan. It's totally gonna go great. Yeah, the entire list pretty much was shiny. This is true. I have collected a lot of shinies over the years. Okay, I'm back on my bullshit. I should call that team bullshit. Call my team bullshit the way I'm back on it? My list is very impressive. It's been a long time coming. Why am I immediately against the team I hate? I'm immediately against the team I was worried about. You? The team you're worried about? No. You? Wait. I don't know. I forget the meme. Maybe I'm fake. Hi, Frostlass? Fuck you, Frostlass. Why does this person have badges on their profile? What does that even mean? Okay, this was my idea for how I deal with it, by the way. I don't know that it works. We pray. That's the plan. I think if we attack before it Aurora Veils, we might kill it, but it's also a Mega, so I have no fucking idea. I don't know how tanky it is. This is a learning moment, chat. The learning moment is over. We lose against this team matchup. That's the answer. Never mind. Huh. Shrug. Good flinch? Yeah, if we didn't flinch it, it was so over. But this was a learning moment. It's cool that we immediately get to fight our worst nightmare. I didn't consider a protect. I'm too focused on like how much damage does Frostlass take from stuff. I'm not even considering the fact that they'll do anything other than Blizzard. Because when I play that team, I click Blizzard. Anyway. Be useless. What? 2 of them? So here's what I think is gonna happen. They're going to try and get rid of one of my Pokemon. And if I do this, it doesn't really matter which one they're trying to get rid of, they lose. Cause if they try to get rid of Doduo, they are gonna run into Protect. If they try and get rid of Whimsy Baby, they're gonna have to deal with a Focus Sash. So either they double into it or they don't. And I can Encore them next turn. Okay. Most likely they double into it. No. Rock Slide. Okay. So not protecting would have been better there. They are gonna Dire Claw next turn. What's our last Pokemon? I forgot. It's Sinistra? That's fine. Yeah, I shouldn't have protected. I forgot I had Sinistra last. I am playing like ass today. I also forgot this thing had Trick Room. I didn't even consider changing its moves. He's gonna Rock Slide as well, right? Oh, and he's faster on both. Yeah, okay. GG. I threw. They have 4 Pokemon left, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, first of all, we should probably not have Trick Room on that Sinistra. Second of all, the damage against Frostlass was pathetic. It did not work. You might be like, oh, why didn't you just use a damage calculator? I didn't think of it. I didn't think about damage calculator. Huh. Hang on. I'm gonna look at its stats. That's probably a good place to start. Okay, Frostlass has base 480 stats, so it gets bumped up to 580. That's crazy. What the fuck was their Frostlass on? Oh! Guys, I figured it out. Guys, do you know what happened? Raise your hand if you know what happened. And why this was a bad idea to try and handle it this way. Anyone? Snow defense boost? You're right, Natu! You're right! You are 100% right. I didn't consider the snow defense boost at all. I just considered its base stats. So even after I did 50% damage, I was like, what the hell? How much extra defense did they give it? And then I saw that it didn't get any extra defense. It still has 70 HP and 70 defense. And then I was so fucking confused. And then I remembered Snowscape also is giving it a bonus. So basically they made a pretty disgusting mega there. That's a pretty nasty one. It literally has 5 more defense than special defense now. And it effectively has over 610 base stat total. It's a pretty big monster. So we did correctly figure out a threat. We did not correctly figure out an answer for said threat. I'll figure it out. There's too many options to make teams for, and I really need to make this one decent enough to not shit the bed. What are people currently using to answer Frostlass? Mega Frostlass answers. Okay, that was the worst Google search I've ever done in my life. Charizard? No. I don't want to use Charizard. I don't really like Charizard. I'm not a big fan. Can we not, Panda? Can we not, baby girl? Why is your toy even back here, huh? Oh, I'm sorry. Why were you there? Why were you there? So far, my favorite team has been my rain team. I have seen people using Mega Lopunny as well for Scrappy. Rotom-Heat. Considering how much I've been losing today, maybe I should just, like, grab a team from the internet and start from there. Like, I think I've won one match today. It feels pretty bad. Here. I'm gonna look for a Trick Room team. What's a good website for Pokemon Champion teams? All the websites I've been looking at are outdated still. doesn't exist? Found one that interests me. It's not a Trick Room team, but guess what it is. See how long it takes you to guess what it is. First step for me is like literally find a single team member. Lol. What the hell? Here's one. You'll see. As I pick more Pokemon, you'll figure it out. There's one Pokemon that I'll pick that will very clearly show you what it is. I think. But I'm just having trouble finding any of them. I'm feeling very blind right now. I'm so sorry. My brain is crawling at the pace of a snail. Where are any of you? What the hell? Funnily enough, I found the Pokemon that makes it obvious last. I definitely have one in here. I have seen one in here before. How do I organize this in the easiest way? Yeah. I know you're in here. Let's do this one. But yeah, it's some sort of parish stuff thing. Wow. Okay, this move isn't even like on the list. That's kind of crazy. Special attacking Dragonite, huh? I don't think it says doesn't say what ability, or it doesn't say what their stats are, but that's okay. I'm gonna go adamant, I guess. No, go jolly. But yeah, this team looks pretty interesting to me. And I bet I'll just lose with it again, but that's okay. Okay, Incineroar. Why does this Incineroar not have Protect on it? Sorry, Fake Out on it. Sure. It has Citrus Berry. Probably want Impish Nature then. Actually, we probably want Careful Nature. I always confuse Careful and Calm Nature. I don't really like the items this guy has their Pokemon holding. But whatever. What the hell? This isn't what I thought it would be at all. This is the weirdest moveset I've ever seen. No, there's no light clay. But we're also not using screens on it. It doesn't have substitute. Oh, I gave it the wrong move. Hang on. That's supposed to be disable. I swear I clicked disable. Fake out. Yeah, this one's fine. What the hell? This guy has low kick on King Gambit instead of Iron Head, and I don't understand why. I might try it without that just to see if I feel like I need low kick, because that's very weird to me. In Gambit mirrors? Maybe. I'm not gonna lie. I think I hate mega metas. Whatever, let's try it. How many teams can I make and lose with in a day? Find out now. Okay. Araquanid? I feel like Ninetales and... Dude, I don't fucking know. I'm so cooked. You ever just have like a rut? Apparently, after I got to Master Ball, I forgot how to play Pokemon. Oh. Why did I think... I don't know what I thought. Fucking hell. Just end me. Just end me. I'm so tired, chat. I don't know what I'm doing. Well, now you can't protect, idiot. You guys want to hear some totally fun information I found out? To reach minimum wage with Partner Plus level 1, you have to have 326 subs every month. It's not fun information. It made me very sad. 326, Rye. To reach minimum wage. I shouldn't have brought Dragonite. I should have brought Ninetales. Let's stall. I think they're gonna try and get rid of Dragonite because it's full. It has multi-scale down. I was wrong. But yeah, with 326 subs, you make about 1,300 something dollars. How much damage do you think I would do if I low kicked Scizor twice? That's rough. It is. Honestly, more than anything, it just enlightens me to how rough everything is for myself right now. Like, I don't like knowing my finances. I prefer not to know. Big EP? I'm EP too. Is it bad that I just don't care about Scizor? Mel! Oh my goodness, hello! Hi everybody, I'm Law of Some Dragon VTuber. I'm currently playing Pokemon Champions. I hope you had a wonderful stream, Mel. Did you get your drawing good and done? I'm like totally sucking horribly right now. If you want good gameplay, you've come to the wrong place. I just did a horrible move, by the way. We're doing great over here. But yeah, if you like Pokemon or if you're like curious about the game, I really enjoy it, so. But yeah, hi! You got good progress, but your throat's bugging you? No! I hope you feel better. I know you were talking about like taking a COVID test or something, and I hope that you feel better. Melraid? Yippee! Melraid! Yeah, I hope you guys had a great stream, great time hanging out with Mel. Don't feel like you have to stick around, but I would love to entertain you if you want to. Mel is a cutie. I like her very much. She messaged me last night that she missed me, and I blushed. I was so honored. It's just a cold. I'm glad. I hope you feel better so fast. When are you learning to play Mahjong? Do you want to learn to play Mahjong? I'd love to teach you to play Mahjong. We can all hang out. Do you want to hang out and play Mahjong? Mahjong? Yeah? Yay. I would love to play Mahjong. I'm actually a little obsessed with Mahjong right now. We can later. I am so down. Maybe the reason I forgot how to play Pokemon is because I replaced all the knowledge with Mahjong. I have been playing a lot of it. You're so scared? Have you ever played like poker or anything like that? It's kind of like poker. I almost said it's like 4-player poker, but that's just poker, isn't it? Yeah, but like also not really. I just like it because I've always wanted to play poker and stuff, and this is like poker. Mahjong Soul? Richi Mahjong, so like the Japanese version that Mahjong Soul uses. Sorry. Please hold while the gears in my brain turn very loudly. If I don't bring Incineroar, do I lose? Incineroar is not very good into their team because it doesn't have a dark type move. Why do they have Vanilluxe? I don't really need a poison type either, so I guess it's just... I think leading with Gengar is kind of bad, though. You've played Go Fish, and Clover said that was similar. Literally last night, I said that it's literally just complicated Go Fish. I'm so here for it. I will play Mahjong with you whenever you're free. I'm so excited. I am incredibly excited. You have no idea. What are they gonna do? Do they do any setup moves? What if I encore Vanilluxe next turn? Whatever, let's break some stashes. Okay, so Greninja's a normal type now, and it will be a normal type until it swaps out. Because that's not a very good move these days, or ability or whatever. You're gonna lurk and sit your face in front of a steamer? Yeah, feel better. Please feel better. Oh, look at his little feet. I just noticed King Gambit has really cute little feet. Oh right, I forgot Mega Greninja exists. Now what? Oh, so you become a fighting type. Yeah? I live with 2 HP. I'm the GOAT. Okay. Now what? I honestly forgot its other Pokemon. What can this Gengar do that would scare me? Sludge Bomb? Maybe? Ooh! Okay. You know Blizzard? That's crazy. And now it's Sludge Bombs? Yeah, now he's Sludge Bombs. Okay. That's fine. I can extreme speed the Greninja and then... Mega Gengar gets faster, not slower, right? Oh, I forgot that it looks pretty when it megas. Okay. We're actually gonna win 2 battles in a row. This is crazy. I should have protected. That's my bad. No, I shouldn't have. Now that I think about it, like, for half a second longer, why would I have done that? Like, sure, Gengar dies, but I have extreme speed, so I should win. No matter what. Yippee! Well, finally a team I don't suck ass with. My goal is to end today better than like 40,000. Unfortunately, I've lost 1 billion battles in a row, so I don't think that's gonna happen, but maybe. I started, when I got to Master Ball, I was like 40,000th, and now I'm 116,000th. It's not looking good. Love is remembering. Maybe I just got excited about Mahjong, and it woke up the person in me who knows how to play video games a little bit. This is a very similar team. What do I do against Charizard? Cry? Cry sounds good. Does Gengar do anything here? Yes. Definitely does. King Gambit kind of doesn't. Does Dragonite. It resists most of their team. I feel like I should be bringing Incineroar though. I don't know what I'm supposed to bring against that team. This is where one of those situations where I wish I had a video to look at and like listen to the person talk. Cause just hearing the person who like makes the team talk about their intentions helps a lot. I didn't really consider them leading with Sneasler. That's a mistake for sure. It does mean they definitely have to... Like, do I just lose off the bat now? I think they Mega Evolve Charizard Heat Wave Fake Out probably. Yeah. Uh-huh. I wonder what the correct answer was here. If I lead with King Gambit, that's bad. Yeah. So we knew what they were doing 100%. But what do we do now? I think we kind of just lose. I don't actually know what I'm supposed to do against this team, but it's like one of the most common teams, so I definitely have an answer somewhere. I wish I could just fight this team, like, 3 times in a row to learn what I'm supposed to do against it, to be completely honest with you. Holy shit. Because it's not immediately obvious to me at all. My computer made an angry noise. I was really hoping Gengar would live a heat wave. I was obviously too optimistic. Dragonite would have definitely lived a heat wave, so it was a misplay for sure. They're swapping out Charizard here, I think. They're gonna Dire Claw with Sneasler. Now we Extreme Speed Sneasler and also Blizzard. I think Whimsicott will be going for Tailwind. They do want the speed control, and they think that they're in control enough of the battle that it doesn't matter. Interesting. What do we send out next? Garchomp? Yeah. They're gonna double into me. But I have to go for Garchomp, I think. I'm gonna Extreme Speed Whimsicott actually, break its sash, and then hopefully the Encore ends next turn. I think Encores last for 2 to 3 turns, right? I just expect Whimsicott to Encore me if I do Dragon Claw, because I won't be able to, yeah. Do we just lose now? Probably. Probably. Maybe not. Okay, the Encore still didn't end. Yeah. Just gotta double check. It should end this turn though. Maybe we get the double protect. Honestly, Extreme Speeding Garchomp was probably the wrong move because it does break our multi-scale. I considered it, but kind of decided I didn't care. Which was the wrong play for sure. Unless double miss Rock Slide, double miss Rock Slide. We were probably a critical hit on Ninetales. Okay. Always 3 turns? I thought it was 2 to 3 turns. Anyway, he's gonna Encore again. We had to have 2 Pokemon for any hope. That's the downside of, like, Whimsicott. The thing is, I really didn't know, like, what I was supposed to lead into this team. I was not able to figure that out in a minute. So I'm gonna look at the team after the battle a little bit and think about it. That said, I am gonna waste this guy's time because it amuses me. This is your own prison, bro. This is your own prison. Huh. So they led with Charizard. What even is our answer to Charizard? Like at all? Do you guys know? I'm trying to think. Is it just Dragonite? Is that our only answer? Dragonite, Sneasler, and Prey? I was kind of caught off guard with how much I didn't know how to handle Charizard. Because we can't use King Gambit, I believe. Incineroar just doesn't do anything to it. Like, you can parting shot it once, but that doesn't deal with the problem, like, at all. If they also have Sneasler out... Like, I feel like literally the only lead into it is probably Sneasler Dragonite. I just really couldn't figure that out in time. Sneasler Dragonite... But you can't swap in Gengar into Charizard because it just explodes. I don't know. I have no idea. Wait, Rai, you didn't know I knew how to play Mahjong? I've literally played it on stream before. I'm obsessed with Mahjong. Or were you being sarcastic? Okay. A similar problem here. What do I do into Sneasler either? I know I want to bring Kingpin. I feel like this could really benefit from like a follow me or something. I don't think we want to bring Dragonite with that team. And Incineroar is probably good here. Do we maybe want Incineroar over Sneasler? Let's try it. You're a fake fan, you don't remember? I even have Mahjong artwork, Rai. That's how much I love Mahjong. I learned how to play in January. My team is too nervous to eat berries. I think I'm more afraid of Garchomp. Citrus Berry. Not Citrus Berry. I'm gonna protect and then hopefully parting shot next turn. They are both -1 right now. But I think they hate Incineroar. No flinch, no flinch, no flinch. Okay. But you are -1. Do you have soft sand? I'm fine. Surely Garchomp dies from this. Come at me, idiot. That's what Incineroar just said to Aerodactyl. Do I care if my multi-scale gets broken by that? Not really. I think he's gonna swap Garchomp, so I'm dragging thingy into it as well. Aerodactyl! Rotom! Frostlass! I think we live one. I'm banking on living one. I don't know if he's going to Aurora Veil or attack, but I want to make sure if he attacks, I get an attack off, you know? I think we live one because of multi-scale. I'm the GOAT. It has to be Gengar here. I'm terrified that I misjudge this and Gengar's not actually faster, by the way. Nice tailwind, loser. See, this is where I would use Perish Song, but I just don't think I need it. Right? I used it. guess everything sucks. I saw that coming. I wish I could say that I believed. I had no belief, and that's why it failed. Upsetting. The Charizard admirer did not have Charizard. Let's go. What the hell am I looking at? They're almost all physical. They are all physical. Let me adjust that. No fighting moves. What a weird team. I actually don't think we bring Ninetales. Okay, so there's a chance this is Mega Dragonite or whatever. In fact, it's almost definitely Mega Dragonite. But there's this fun thing we can do where we don't care. Yeah. So in theory, I probably should have switched Sneasler there, because I did expect that. What do I think is happening next turn? Probably dual Wing Beat. So what I'm gonna do here, Parting Shot, Dragonite. I guess I'm not Parting Shotting Dragonite? Are we Tailwinding? Or Brave Birding? Okay. That kind of messes up my plan a little bit, because I wanted to swap Incineroar back in next turn. Brave Bird. I don't really want to break my Dragonite's Dragon Scale. It's kind of my only option, though. Dragon Scale? Multi-scale. I mean, Shell Bell's not gonna get you to full HP, so you still lose that. Roar. He has to swap out Dragonite next turn. Like, -3 is not gonna do much. Yeah. It's always risky to, like, read a protect and, like, do something about it. What do I mean? Like, obviously I could have played around the bird protecting again that turn. But it's scary to do that. Nice -2 attack. Idiot! Okay. Do you have a dark type move or a fire type move? Really? Let me guess. Dragonite? Mammothswine. Yo, thanks for follow. He didn't Tailwind, did he? No. And Mammothswine's pretty slow, but it could have Ice Shard. I'll protect this turn. Interesting. So what is Talonflame doing? It's -2? Tailwind? I mean, sure, like, I guess you're faster than me now? You're gonna use an Ice-type move? Or maybe Earthquake? What do you think? Doesn't that do half damage if you haven't taken damage yet? Yo, Draco, thank you so much. Well, they can't protect this turn, which is actually kind of concerning. I think Mammothswine's probably gonna protect this turn. Let's hope anyway. Yeah. They are wasting their Tailwind turns. Is it Gengar time? Gengar is surely faster than Mammothswine, right? Is it their last turn of Tailwind? Yeah. I think that they're going to be fine if I do this. As long as Talonflame attacks Sneasler, which I think it will. I think he's pissed off enough at Sneasler. He's gonna definitely attack it. Could be wrong though. Yeah. And then Gengar should be faster? Gengar's not faster?! That's my bad. I fucking lose. Knowledge checked. Mamoswine's not that fast. They had Tailwind. Could be Jolly and shit. Yeah, I don't know. That's max speed Mega Gengar. I don't know what else I could have done. Does it double protect this turn? Yeah. Unfortunately for them, I really don't care. Like, how many minus is fucking that bird now? That bird that I hate? Whatever, dude. Hi, Shard. Okay, I guess I lose times 2. Do I just forfeit this? Mamo with even a little speed investment and Tailwind outspeeds? That's crazy. I never would have thought. I'm forfeiting after this turn, by the way. I definitely didn't think he was fast. Man, that was rough. That one turn where it outsped my Gengar really fucked me over. I really need to like better understand the speed tiers in this game. That's like one of the most important things you can learn in Pokemon. what outspeed what and what you would think is like good against a Pokemon isn't, you know? Does that make sense? Like, for example, you'd think that Mamoswine is good into Gengar from like... maybe that's a bad example. I don't know, like King Gambit randomly outspeeding something and one-hit KOing it or something. Like that kind of thing. All of that said, I am pretty tired. I think I'm gonna send you guys to Smith. Smith is currently participating in a Rivals to Aether tournament. They just switched teams. Even if you guys are not interested in Rivals of Aether, I would love if you guys would send the raid message just to make them feel loved. And, yeah, thanks for watching me play Pokemon. I'm sorry that it was kind of a shit day. But I'll do better in the future. Okay, guys? Yeah. What do we want the raid message to be? I'm gonna do this. We're gonna send this. They just swapped teams off of the team they loved because their team played Mahjong. So we're gonna send this. We're gonna tell them to beat up Team Mahjong, okay? Thank you guys for hanging out with me this evening. And Sunflower Smith, they use they them pronouns. Keep that in mind when you raid. Like I said, would love if you send the raid message. I will be back tomorrow, and thank you guys again, okay? Bye!